thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Clint Capella.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We got Risache, Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Gay in at the power forward spot. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Risache. Outside Young. The three is up. Towns with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Okongwu. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And Coach, with Okongwu adding a three to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by New York on the other end. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A volume shooter. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Inside. Here's Hart. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, obviously, Young's a polished jump shooter, and there aren't many that he'll turn down.
Brunson against Young. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
It's both from the stripe, and over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
Count it.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Bridges outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Pass to Okongwu. Young looking for an opening. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Brunson passes to Achua. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by Achua. 6 points for him.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Pass to Gay. Here's Rizachet. Okongwu, a screen on Hart. The three from Rizachet. The rebound by Bridges. New York trailing. Now here's Towns. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Wow, look at the soft touch from Towns. Great execution there from the mid-range.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. Taking a look at some numbers here for Trae Young.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Pass to man. The three is up. It's rebounded by Ryan. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. He drops it from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Payne, the pass to Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Rizachet comes in for man. And so Towns nails them both. Offensively, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Brunson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Pass to LeVert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the evening. New York making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. throw good. LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. 11 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. And no good. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. We've got Campaign, also Jalen Brunson out there, and it's Dowjay in at the 4-man position. That's the group for New York starting the second. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. No good on the free throw. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Well, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are. Well, Capella's shot his fair share of free throws. Not his expertise at this point.
Pass to Okporty. And he lays it up and in. Okporty's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Nance. Still no points. 6 to shoot, to the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, you see that? Capella sets the screen, then gets to a spot where his man can get him the ball for the score.
Brunson against LeVert. Here's the floater. LeVert with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Rizachet. McBride covers. And there's the screen. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by McBride.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And here's Payne outside. Hits the trifecta. Payne's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. McBride passes to Payne. And here's Brunson. Over LeVert. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
LeVert goes against Brunson. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Here's Young. After the basket by New York on the other end. Capella, screen on Brunson. And a deep three from Young. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Pass to Achua. Bridges with it. Jacks up with 3. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5 now.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Hard against LeVert. Outside Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Brunson passes to Achua. Now here's Bridges. He's guarded by man. And Bridges, here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
That's good from Bridges. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. It's rebounded by McBride. Outside Hart. Now here's McBride. Guarded by Young. Three-pointer, Bridges. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Gay. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Well, it's always great to see Towns locked in and making an impact defensively.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
These are his first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. Wright's checked in for McBride. He hits the second from the line. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Gay. Back to Young. 17 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Launches a three. Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
And from that extended range, few do it better than Trae Young.
Here's Towns. New York again can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front. They're up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the New York Knicks.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Well, I think for the Knicks, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's Young. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They've got Onyeka Okongwu, Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then it's Reza Shea, and it's Gay in at the 4 slot. Here's Reza Shea. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Achua. And they double up Brunson. Back to Achua, to the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 9.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Okongwu, high post. Towns on him. Pass to Rizachet. 6 to shoot. Okongwu, a screen on Hart. From the high post. Rizachet, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Hawks trail by 8. Young inside. Brunson defending. And Young the bucket on the assist from Rizachet. Rizachet's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at New York, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And, of course, Atlanta behind 9.5 games.
Checking out Atlanta, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
5 on the clock. Young can't hit. Knicks leading by 8. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. So it's Atlanta now, after the basket by New York on the other end. Here's Rizachet, and Atlanta misses again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. Over Rizachet. Hart can't hit. Hawks trail by 10. Outside Young. 3-pointer. Now Okongwu. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges left side. Achua finds Towns. Hart with it. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Hart's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a solid pass by Towns. Excellent job spotting and hitting the open man.
Young with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Daniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet, and he makes it.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
There's 1:26 left in the 3rd quarter. Bridges outside. Hart up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Achua. Rebound Atlanta. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Bridges. Rizachet, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Bridges passes to Achua. Towns with the ball. Guarded by Okongwu. There's a screen. Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. Hawks trail by 11. Daniels passes to Okongwu. The lead now cut to single digits. Okongwu's got 6 points.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit. Here's Young. Money from 17 feet out. 17 points in the game. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Toppin, Cameron Payne out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Hawks-Knicks in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul. Now here's McBride. He's checked by LeVert. Outside Payne. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Knicks lead by 10.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And it's good. 2 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Krejci.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Here's Payne, following the score by Atlanta. Down low. Here's Hawks-Knicks. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Mann. Pass to LeVert. Inside. And Nance with the slam.
Give credit to LeVert. The correct choice in the pick and roll. Sometimes it's best to just give up the rock.
Brunson taking his time here. And the 3 off target. Hawks trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Krejci. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Payne on the bounce. Deflected. Pass to Hawks-Knicks. Here's Brunson. From downtown. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Gay. Here's Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Achua. Just 5 to shoot. It's Daniels with a drive. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
That free throw, no good.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
Good on the second one. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Towns. Outside Achua. Okongwu against Towns. Here's Brunson. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Here's Rizachet. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yep, that one's good. And now it's a 10-point Knick lead.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Now here's Young. And stolen by Brunson.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
First one falls for him.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Bridges, right side, pass to Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Achua passes to Towns. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Okongwu. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Some solid defense from Brunson. The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Bridges outside. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Young way outside. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Young. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Young. Up and in on the layup. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Young can't hit. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.